Hello, my people. I am outside again. Wetin carry me come outside? Hey, na Babangida carry me come outside o. I know most of you will be referring to Babangida as the founding father of 419 in Nigeria. Yes. I know most of you will refer to Babangida as the founding father of corruption in Nigeria. Yes. But did you know that it was Ibrahim Badamasi that constructed the largest bridge in Africa, which is the third mainland bridge? Yes, did you know? Okay. Did you also know that it's Babangida that constructed the ASO Rock that your Tinubu is staying now? So it's Babangida that constructed it too. Did you know that one? Okay, you did not know. Did you also know that Babangida is the only president, let me say, when he ruled as a military dictator, he's the only one that ruled that did not traveled out for a medical expenses. He was treated by made in Nigeria doctors. He was treated by made in Nigeria hospitals. Babangida never traveled outside Nigeria to go and treat himself. He treated himself in Nigeria as a military dictator. He was the only president that did that. Oh, you did not know. You are just knowing. Did you also know it was Babangida that built the ECOWAS headquarters that was in Abuja? Oh, you did not know. You are just knowing. Because of Babangida now are not June 12th election. We now using that June 12th election to cover up the good deeds that Babangida did. Babangida did a lot of good deeds that today Babangida is now, they say that Babangida is the best president Nigeria has ever produced. Yes, you can argue that in the comment section. I don't have anything to do with you. Babangida is the best president Nigeria has ever produced. Yes, that's why some diaspora, some Nigerians in the diaspora have now decided to organize a special award for Babangida, Ibrahim Badamasi. This special award was designed by Nigerians in the diaspora because they said they have to give honor to who honor is due to. Honor is due to Babangida. We should not just call June 12th because of what happened June 12th that Babangida annulled the election. Even MK Abela, is Abela a saint? Yes, I'll give for my comment section. Is Abela a saint? Talk out for my comment section. I'm waiting to hear from you. Yeah, I might know. So because Babangida now annulled June 12th election, we will now use that one to be facing Babangida. Babangida is a bad man. No, Babangida is the best president Nigeria has ever produced so far. Now I want you to listen to this interview that was granted by one of the founding fathers of those that did that organization, a group of Nigerians in the diaspora that they want to organize an award for Babangida. The person that is the founding father of this group, I Chief Dr. MD, listen to his interview that when he spoke about the good things Babangida did. I want you to listen to this interview. Listen. Listen.
Even the ASO Rock we have today, he built it within 8 years. He created a state party across each of the state of Nigeria. You understand? The third mainland bridge at one point, I'm talking now construction, is one of the biggest,
the longest bridge in the continent of Africa.
Longest bridge in the continent of Africa at one point. This man did it in 8 years. All the parastatal of a state that is in Lagos State, Babangida did it. And the time he moved to Abuja, don't forget, the time he moved to Abuja was at the later part of his tenure, or the later part of the time he stayed in power. He still was able to create a strong political party. APC, PDP. APC is an offshoot of a collection of other parties that stood today to the test of time. He's also the first president and the first president to create state infrastructure across the 36 states. He put money in education. He put money in public health. Do you know the whole 8 years of Babangida time in power? How many times did you hear him travel out of Nigeria for treatment?
None.
Never did.
No, he never did.
None. All this treatment, whatever it was done locally. Plus, I don't blame him. I don't trust any of the foreign government not to do evil to him. So when we talk of Babangida, I think when you want to talk the founding fathers of Nigeria today as it is, they might talk about Awolowo, Azikiwe, Tafawa Balewa because they fought for independence. But if they omit Babangida, they'll be doing the greatest disservice. The flip coin of Babangida is to look at Obasanjo and Atiku administration when they came in. They destroyed everything. Obasanjo might be going around sanctimoniously right now and preaching democracy and everything. They sold off all the government parastatals to their friends that was liquidated and ripped apart. Those parastatals during Babangida era was properly maintained, and we're not only living off oil during Babangida time. We're not living off oil. Right now, the federal government and Nigerian government live solely 95% of oil. We import, we export food, agriculture, investment in agriculture, investment and road investment that Babangida was putting every money on. Yeah, there's some little bit of corruption and everything. Security, let's just talk about security, for instance. If you and I remember way back when Anini was disturbing Edo State, and then when he was disturbing Edo State, what did Babangida did? He called it wasn't the IG of police. And said, listen, in 1 week, if you don't produce that guy, 1 week or so, if you don't produce that guy, your head is on the table.
That's right.
Straight away, Anini was caught. And all those who are part of Anini, with all those supporting Anini and everything, police, selling it, and everybody was rounded up and dealt with. Everyone was ganged up, was rounded up and dealt with. But we have 8 years of Buhari. We have more terrorism, explosion. We have those who are pushing that cow have the same human right. So we can't compare. Since Babangida era ended, if you look before that era, before Babangida, that's Obasanjo time, Shagari time, Obasanjo military time, Shagari time as well. And after Obasanjo era ended, to Obasanjo time again, Buhari time again, it's a shamble. Nothing gained, nothing improved. We actually went backward. When Obasanjo gave power to Shagari, civilian government, we didn't even progress at all. Nothing, there was nothing major actually happened. When the military coup of Buhari came in, all we did was just sanitation. That's it. They didn't last long anyway. I think about less than 2 years.
Yeah,
however, 8 years of Babangida, there's so Abuja we have today was conceived and delivered within 8 years. It's never done from scratch. So, if we're to be honest, so far so good. Regardless, it was a military dictator compared to any other leader that have led this country. Buhari is still one of the, I beg your pardon, Babangida is one of the greatest leaders. I'm not, Babangida is the greatest.
For mentioning that name, Buhari, can you just throw away saliva, please? Just throw away spit. When you take mention Buhari, how will you then mention Buhari in this place?
What? It was a mistake.
Thank you.
No, it was a mistake. Buhari will go down in history of Nigeria as one of the greatest mistakes we ever had. Not as a leader, just a great.
Yeah, thank you for listening. You have listened. You are the interview, Abi. I hope with this little few points of mine and Chief MD, you have been convinced and not confused that Babangida is the best president Nigeria has ever produced so far. If you are not convinced, if you are not confused, come and look for me inside this my hut. I dey inside. I'm going back inside. I have said my own. I leave the rest for you to come and meet me. I be inside. I still stand on my word. Babangida is the best president Nigeria has produced so far. I'm going inside. Bye bye. Odabo. Hey, nice.